Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've got a terrific matchup tonight. Anticipation's been building in this campus all day long, as we'll see a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Mountaineers will kick this away to get us going here. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Clemson Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Fair catch made near the 45. So West Virginia's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Green. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The Mountaineers will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10.
First down, West Virginia.
Quarterback keeps the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
West Virginia, 3.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pulls it in. It's Maffa. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Adams. And he's tackled after the catch. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. So Clemson has the lead here, Dirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
West Virginia, 3.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes the lead 11. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Fox.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nothing better than an offense on first down and being able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up.
First down, West Virginia.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Back to throw. It's Green. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out. Right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field, and they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And they get him down after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They call the draw play here. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
1st down, West Virginia.
To throw, it's Green. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Running back with the football. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the Mountaineers will line up to boot it away. When it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying the old counter play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. He went backwards on first down, so second and long to the 24. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's more. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He makes the grab. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Defense is coming after him. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
First down, West Virginia.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's White. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Another first down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Klubnik. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Single back, takes the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out. And through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket. He has a cannon for an arm. What else do you want? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Tigers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Trying to find room. It's White. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spinning out of the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Mountaineers keep the football on the move. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's brought down out at the 46. Okay, it's third down after that run. Scanning the field. It's Green. Receiver makes the grab. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ray.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Becoming a long march, the 11th play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Play action here on first down. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
West Virginia, 9.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This will be fair caught at the 30. Offense on the field to take over. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a gap. It's White. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And that's a solid gain between the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The shotgun handoff here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's White. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. There's a flag in the field, which on the defense would not be enough for 1st down yardage. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense still looking for their 1st touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Back to pass. It's Green. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their 1st interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to ruin a catch, a big gainer.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. In the red area, it's Maffa. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's White. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw. It's Green. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 11 for the offense in the red zone now.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They'll run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory. And it's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great game. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Green. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
16.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. At this point, not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Ray.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Personal foul. They marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Ray. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.